Yo, people, welcome back to an EFL Championship preview. And this week, we are going to preview and look into game week 7 of the EFL Championship. Of course, last week there were lots of close games, and I got most of them right, luckily. But this week, we've got, I think, even bigger clashes happening. You've got Watford against Sunderland, Leeds, Coventry. Um, what other games? Sheffield Wednesday, West Brom, Derby, Norwich. So a few quality clashes on show, and who else yet to discuss it with me than man himself, Harry. Okay, Hannigan, how are you, bro?
I'm doing good. Good. Thanks for how are you doing? Thanks for having me on as always.
Man, appreciate you for jumping on. For speak with us is again different type. I will release a video on why it is all uploads and no live streams, but have to adapt to the situation that it has been thrown at us. So yeah, but like I said, EFL Championship game week 7 preview. Um, let's kick it off. Let's kick it off. Um, so let's just have a quick look at the table. Just scan through it. So West Brom still on top. They're still undefeated, which is crazy. Sunderland 15 points. Burnley 13 points. Sheffield United 12 points. Blackburn 12 points. Leeds 11 points. Swansea and Watford 10. Oxford are in the top 9 people alongside Derby County. You would not think that um, you would not think they were two newly promoted teams, but yeah, Norwich, Middlesbrough, and Bristol on 8. QPR Luton on 7. So Luton have jumped up to 15th now. Hull City after they went there up to 16th. Stoke, Millwall, Coventry, Plymouth, and Preston all on 5 points. And then Cardiff, Portsmouth, and Sheffield Wednesday. I wonder, did Portsmouth win on the weekend? I didn't even check properly. They did one. Where is it? No, they lost. Okay, fair enough.
I lost 2 Burnley.
2-1 loss. Okay. So yeah, but let's start. First game is at home park. Plymouth against Luton. Take it away for us, Harry.
Yeah, this should be a cracking game on a Friday night between two sides who are looking to start a good run after their tough start to the season. Luton last month coming from a goal behind to win against Sheffield Wednesday. A bit dubious on the penalty decision, given for a handball. Some people saying it's a bit harsh. Some for facts think the player, I think it was Deshaun Bernard, got a red for the handball as well. Maybe referee thought he was trying to attempt to clear it off the line, but looking at the replays, I seen it looked quite harsh. But Luton got the job done in the end against a poor Wednesday side. Plymouth, they had a tough test away to West Brom, fortunately losing that one 1-0, but they showed they created some decent chances in that game, and on their day they could have come away with a really good point against a top side who I think West Brom should be looking at challenging for automatics with their start they've had this season. They've been really good, of course, sitting top. In this one, I think Luton continue their momentum at the moment. They beat Millwall away, and now they've beaten Sheffield Wednesday at home. I think they want to continue rise up the table. So I think they'll get a job done here. Tough place to home park, but I reckon they'll just come away with it. Luton, I'm going to go 2-1 to Luton.
On Luton, hard-fought victory. Friday night away from home. Of course, they have played on the Friday night away from home, and that was against Preston and I believe also QPR. If I'm correct, let me just check if Preston was August 24. Okay, so QPR was a Friday, and then yeah, QPR was a Friday. That's all that. So QPR Friday they lost that, and then of course the rest were just all um Saturday or Sunday or so kickoffs. Will it be 2-1 away loss for Luton again on a Friday night? Plymouth at home. They have been decent, but the team that I have beaten was Sunderland 3-2 actually, so fair play to them. I just think that was one of those games with Plymouth. I actually got a Plymouth one right in that. Oh no, so that
Okay.
was 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. I'm thinking now back. Um, so yeah, Sunderland, Plymouth. You know what, Luton have been taking up a notch with the recent games. Of course, Morris scored the winner. Shout out to Carter Morris, proving me wrong. What I'd love to see, of course.
It's very good
Do
player.
they have enough? Go on.
And I was just saying, Morris is a good player at this level for Luton.
Yeah, good is a stretch. He's a decent player. But he's good on his day, but decent at right now so far this season. But
Yeah, of course.
different of opinions, very much. Of course, Morris, with me and others about Carlton Morris. Um, yeah, Luton edge it 2-1. Would be a shock if Luton lose. Of course, it is Rooney ball, if I'm correct. Yeah,
Yeah,
Rooney ball. Yeah,
the manager up Plymouth.
yeah. Rooney ball. Rob Edwards ball should be clearing that. And then Blackburn still undefeated this season. They currently sit fifth in the table as they take on QPR. And QPR who've lost only one game this season. So they are 14th, having only lost one game. Loads of draws in there. Blackburn, they win, draw, win, draw, win, draw. Will this time be a win or will it be a draw? It's at um, Edward or Ewood Park.
Park, yeah.
Ewood Park. Um, where QPR only won once, and that the first one in a few games. At Blackburn's ground came last season. Could it be another one? Doubt it. I'm gonna say I think QPR are decent offensively. Looking at this, they usually only concede one goal. First game week, of course, they conceded 3 goals. Um, so I wouldn't say they lose more than 2-1.
Yeah, I can see it
So
being
yeah.
a close game at Ewood Park. Blackburn. I mean, proven a lot of people wrong, including myself. I thought they'd be only in the relegation zone, but now they've had a very good start to the season, and they look promising at the moment. Look like they could challenge for promotion um, early on in the season. As you mentioned, they are still unbeaten this season. QPR, they haven't they are unbeaten away so far. I do believe still looking for that first win at home. I do believe in QPR this season. So it is going to be a close game. both sides. We are a decent away record. I just think Blackburn's home record, they've won every home game so far this season. I feel like it's going to continue. I think it'll be close, but going to edge Blackburn for a 1-0 win at home against QPR.
Okay, 1-1 to Blackburn, which is fair enough. Derby taking on Norwich City. Is this a derby, Harry, or not?
Nah, not really. Not too close
Not
to.
really. Okay. I know. I just wanted to know. Derby, they win or they lose. And all three of the ones have come at home. They've beaten the likes of Middlesbrough, Bristol, Cardiff at home, and Norwich rock up after getting only one win on the road, and that was against Coventry City. They only have 2 wins after slapping up Watford for 1. Uh, Pride Park Stadium. Yeah, you have to back cut Derby. You have to, man. Up the Derby. 2-1. 2-1 to the Derby.
Yeah, I feel like this game's going to be quite interesting. A Derby, as we say, unbeaten at home so far. Got that 100% win record still. And Norwich have been a bit draw heavy. Likewise with QPR, they've been drawing a few games this season, and yeah, they don't travel well on the road. However, I feel like they still are quite a decent team, and they'll take a lot of confidence that last win they had, hammering of Watford last weekend. And yeah, I think Derby, they haven't drawn a game so far. Norwich draw heavy. I just feel like it's going to be Derby's first draw of the season. I've gone for a 1-1 draw, and I think Derby will take that because I think Norwich are slowly building this season. They made playoffs last year. I hope to make the playoffs once again this season. And yeah, I think a point away at Derby, considering they've won the games at home so far this season, would be a bad result for the Canaries. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw in this one.
1-1 draw. Fair enough. Fair enough. I could say 1-1 draw, but I have to go with Derby, man. Keep that unbeaten streak. Keep that winning streak at home. Next, could this be their first loss West Brom? As they travel to Sheffield Wednesday, which we know is a tough place to go away from home. Their home games, they beat Plymouth, they lost to Leeds, and they drew with QPR. Not the best. Don't think that it'll be anything else than a free. Wait, let's check. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to say anything else than a 3-1 to West Brom.
Yeah, I think I've
Just
gone on quite similar with you on the scoreline. I think West Brom will have too much for Sheffield Wednesday. Unfortunately, I think top side West Brom, as I previously mentioned in this video, I think West Brom will be looking at trying to get promoted this season. I kind of hope that they do get promoted because we have an awful record against West Brom. So I'd rather just not
yeah,
play them.
no, they can say that. We have also awful record against them as well, so they can say down there.
That's one thing we have in common between our teams. But I'll say I think it's going to be a 3-1 win for West Brom. I think they'll have a nice win away at Hillsborough, and Sheffield Wednesday a little bit concerning, really. We haven't won since the opening day. I think got a lot of problems with Sheffield Wednesday, and I think it doesn't get any easier against top of the league this weekend. So I'll go 3-1 to West Brom in this one.
Mm, yeah, of course, looking there last season, it was 3-0 Sheffield Wednesday, but I think this West Brom team is a completely different outfit to what it used to be. Um, so Hull City taking on Cardiff City. Hull got their first win away from home against Stoke. Um, I, we don't know what's wrong for that Friday night. Me and Tyler, be up Tyler. Um, yeah, Hull got their win coming back 1-0 down. And they should be winning. Um, I'm going to just call it a tie 2-0. 2-0 win. Harry?
I think this game's going to be quite close.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Hull look to gain a little bit of momentum now, having got their first win last week. Very good 3-1 win against Stoke, and Stoke would have been up for it for a new manager bounce, so it's a good win for Hull. Cardiff, very poor starts to the season, bottom of the league, 1 point, one goal scored. Horse their manager got sacked this weekend after a 2-0 defeat to Leeds. And yeah, I'm not sure if I can appoint someone in time for this game. So yeah, I can't really see them picking up a positive result here. But I think with Hull still building into the season, so I can be close. But I'll give a 2-1 win for Hull in this one at home.
Okay, 2-1. Enough. Leeds, Coventry. Take it away for us, Harry.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a good game. It's always intimidating going away to Elland Road, but the Leeds fans make a very good atmosphere there. And I think Leeds will be positive. I mean, they haven't won at home so far this season. I don't believe. I know correctly. They won against Hull, and then the other games they lost against Burnley and drew Portsmouth. So they'll be looking to improve their home form. And I think Coventry, it's a winnable game for them really, because Coventry are not in the best of form. And yeah, I think their fans are getting a little bit frustrated. 2-1 defeat last night against Swansea. Touched upon Swansea being a bit of a bogey team, but it was not a great performance from them. And yeah, going to away to Leeds, it's very tough. And yeah, I think Coventry have not won away from home so far this season. So yeah, I can only see a Leeds win here. I'm going to go with a 3-1 win for Leeds, but should be a good game. I could maybe see it being quite tight, but Leeds quality shines through in the end. So yeah, go for 3-1 Leeds.
3-1 Leeds. Like you said, Leeds will be looking to improve on that home for the only one coming against Hull City. But the other games have been tough, to be fair. Portsmouth first game of the season, that's always going to be tough. One of them was a being newly promoted team. Burnley, going to be tough as well. Coventry on the road, 0 wins. Lost to Stoke, drew of Bristol, and drew of Watford. Not the best. I think they're going to get smashed. Okay, 3-1. Yeah, 3-1 as well for me. So let's move to the Riverside Stadium, as it is Middlesbrough taking on Stoke City. Stoke City back-to-back losses coming against Oxford and Hull City. Middlesbrough lost to Sunderland on the weekend. Can they bounce back? I think they should against this Stoke side. But saying that, Stoke did do the double over Middlesbrough last season. So, you know what? I'm gonna go for a shock one. Middlesbrough 2, Stoke City 3. High scoring 3-2. game.
Oh, nice one. I do like a little shot prediction there. Um, I think this game, Middlesbrough haven't really, they would be disappointed to not collect more points than they have done so far this season. I think 2-2 against Portsmouth, but they had a load of chances. I think they should have won that game. They've been through Preston at home as well. I think was that the last game week. I can't quite remember. Maybe a couple of game weeks ago, but yeah. Oh yeah, because Preston played in the derby against Blackburn last weekend. So yeah, it's the game week before. But yeah, Middlesbrough. I think they will get something here. Stoke. Yeah. I mean, the new manager, Narcis Palach, first game losing 3-1 to Hull. I mean, he's never really had a job being the number one manager. He's always been an assistant coach. So maybe a bit of a gamble from Stoke there, but we'll see how it turns out. But in this one, away from home, I mean, we did win there 5-0 earlier in the season in the Carabao Cup, but this is it's a lot different in the league, and I think Middlesbrough take this a lot more seriously, and I think this is where Middlesbrough kick on in their season at home. I think it's going to be a 2-0 win for Middlesbrough. Love to see a shock win, but I think Barra should be looking at all 3 points. So I'm going to go to 2-0 to the home side.
Okay. Home side one. Fair enough. How many games are left? Millwall, Preston, Oxford, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 games are left. Millwall, Preston. Where do we go with this? This is gonna have a draw written all over it. Yeah, Preston have not won away from home. That same key. And Millwall, jeez, have not lost 10 games. Crazy. I'm gonna slap on a draw. 1-1, 0-0. 1-1, 1-1. 1-1 again. Third 1-1 draw between these two sides. It just stinks of a 1-1 game.
It really does. I think it's always really a draw between these two sides, and I think we've been scoring a lot. Preston haven't scored much, only 3 goals so far this season. I think it's got the capability to be a really dull game, and I think two sides who have struggled so far this season. I think they believe it. I don't think any of them should be worried about relegation, but I don't think it's going to be an exciting season for them. I mean, never really is, and Millwall have had a few goes at trying to get into the playoffs, but been unsuccessful. In every season, and last season was a bit of a drop off for them. Preston may always really come to the table, just like Bristol City, my club. But I think I'm going to go with a 0-0. It really does scream a draw, and I'm going to go for a goalless draw. Bit of a dead game, but who knows? Hopefully it takes us by surprise and we see some like a 6-goal thrill or something like that. But I just don't see it. I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw.
Oh, 0-0. Even more stinky. Uh, um, Oxford, Burnley. Again, Oxford, another team whose home form is 3-3 home form, same as Derby. You know what? Just for the feels, just for like the just for that nice feeling, that joy you get from seeing a small team like Oxford winning, I'm gonna go for uh 2-1 95th minute winner, late winner, Oxford 2-1. Probably wrong. Burnley will most likely win, and I don't expect anything different.
Fair enough. That would be incredible scenes. To be fair, a last minute winner. There's a possibility. I think Burnley defeat so far this season coming away from home against Sunderland. So they've not been perfect on the road, Burnley, and Oxford been perfect at home so far this season. Away from home maybe a different story. And I think I was there to watch for our game against Oxford at our place just last weekend, and I think we probably did deserve to win in the end. But I mean, before we scored our equaliser, we had a glorious chance to go 2-0 up. They missed a sitter already from it was 4 or 5 yards out, and everyone was shocked how they didn't put it away. But I think maybe that's what it's going to cost them really. I think maybe we'll have a little bit of a drop off, and maybe just a lack of experience, taking chances and being ruthless in these games. I think we'll be tight, but I think Burnley with the quality they'll just edge it on the road. I don't know. I'll go 2-1 Burnley win. Love for a shock in there, but I'll go 2-1 Burnley.
On Burnley, that's fair. Portsmouth take on Sheffield United. Portsmouth still looking for that first win of the season. Will it be this one at Fratton Park? Doubt it. I really do. I think Sheffield will cruise past them. 3-1. Yeah, 3-1-1.
Yeah, I think you gotta really. I mean, Tyler was talking about it on the last week's previous show. You gotta feel a bit sorry for Portsmouth. They had a very tough start to the season. I'm not sure if they've got after this. It'll be a midweek fixture. But yeah, I mean, surely after this it can only get easier for Portsmouth. Hopefully, but yeah, I think Sheffield United are doing really good so far this season. I think they'll be out there maybe fighting for automatics. They get playoffs. I think they're one of the favourites to go up through the playoffs. And I think they'll get a professional win here. I'm going to say keep a clean sheet away from home. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for the Blades away at Fratton Park.
2-1. That's fine. Fair enough. We come to Watford taking on Sunderland. I'm expecting a Sunderland away victory. Not gonna lie. They've been decent on the road. I'm expecting Watford after those first 3 games that have been on a decline. I'm gonna go 2-0 Sunderland 1. Comfortable.
Yeah, I think I said it a lot of times now. I did predict Watford to finish rock bottom. In fact, in my table predictions at the start of the season, and
Well, they only have 16 more places to fall.
who knows,
So,
maybe a little bit more this week. That'll help me out a lot. But no, I do think as you say, they are declining a little bit. I think the cracks are starting to show at Watford. It wasn't a great game for them last weekend, getting humbled away at Norwich, conceding 4 goals, and I think their defensive issues continue in this one. We've conceded quite a few goals this season, and I think continue to. I think with Watford there, they like to score a lot, but they also like to concede a lot. So it's actually got the potential to be a very high scoring game. So I think I'm going to go for a really entertaining game here at the Vicarage Road. I'm going to go for a 3-2 Sunderland win. But yeah, Watford
Ooh.
had a good start, but I'm starting to get a little bit concerned about them now following their recent form.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Then we've got Swansea taking on, of course, your team, Bristol City. Take it away.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Uh, Away from home. Uh, I, I have got a ticket for the game. I will be at the game. It's my first time going to Swansea. Yeah, I can't wait for it. So I wouldn't class it as a derby. I think we got our big derby coming up the weekend after at home against their quiet neighbours, shall we say, in Cardiff City. Yeah, they're always a team that we really want to beat. But yeah, it's always a sort of a big fixture when we play Swansea. The fans always turn out in very good numbers from both sides, and yeah, I mean a little bit of maybe not. I'll say rivalry between England and Wales, and yeah, it's definitely gonna be well. I think I just want after the start to the season we've not kept a clean sheet yet, and I think the amount of goals conceded at the moment is a little bit concerning. I think um, I think we conceded like the joint second most goals. I think got 12, and then so it seems like Cardiff and Portsmouth on 13 or something like that. So yeah, I think we need to try and reduce the amount of goals that we're conceding. So I'll take a clean sheet any day if it means boring 0-0 draw. And that is my prediction there for a 0-0 draw. I think it's going to be one with Weber's chances, but I think the defence will prove to be a lot more more quality than the attacks, and I think
Mm,
both teams. It's going to be that'll be a good point, I reckon, against between two
mm,
decent sides and a clean sheet. So yeah, I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw, but I reckon that there will be chances. Uh, but yeah, harder
mm.
draw for both teams in this one. I do believe, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Um, yeah. So, well, Norwich, Cardiff, Preston, unbeaten at home. Fair enough for Swansea. Yeah, you guys on the road stink, eh? 1-1 draw.
Yeah, we don't have a great record on the road. I think our last win back was coming back in April at Plymouth, I do believe. Yeah, not great on the
I
road.
think they do the double over them last season, though.
We did
Mm,
do a double. We, we, we rarely win away at Swansea, so it'd be great to get a win. To be fair, it's been a
mm.
yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna go 1 or Swansea one. Unfortunately, sorry.
That's fair enough. I can see it happening. To be fair, with the far away from and Swansea looking very good so far, especially at home. So yeah, I think I'm quite hopeful with my
Mm.
prediction there.
Okay, but then we will wrap it up on that. People yourself for joining, Harry. Shout, where can people find you?
Yeah, if you want to come check me out, my YouTube channel name is right there on the screen, Honeygun. Yeah, do free to come check me out and do previews for our games as a Bristol City fan, and yeah, I mean just whatever content football related, really to be fair. But yeah, if you want to come check me out, do feel free. I'll feature on this channel quite a lot, and also you may also find me a lot on Orest Talks Football as well. So they are the three main channels you can find me. But yeah, big up Hannah, thanks for having me on as always. Really did enjoy it, and um, hopefully we have some good predictions, and yeah, hopefully we get a rare away win this weekend.
Man, be up yourself for hopping on. Appreciate as always. As for me, YouTube, there, Coach's Corner. Follow it on YouTube and Spotify, Coach's Corner, if you have not already. Then TikTok, Coach Corner One. Twitter, Hanu_coach_. Come on, no, Hanu_coach corner. Instagram is Hanu_coach_ corner. All the links will be in the description as well as Harry. So yeah, be happy everybody that has watched it. Be happy yourselves. And then I'll say goodbye to you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day whenever you're watching this. Peace.
See you later.